What is up, guys? My name is Pocketcraft and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make an automatic gold farm without mobs enabled in Cobblemon. If you find this video helpful at all, please hit that subscribe button. We're really pushing to 100k subscribers and we'd love to have you as part of the team. So the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you catch a Meowth. Meowth is a common spawn in the overworld and especially near villages. So if you just go to a village for a little bit, you should find one pretty quickly. And then to maximize the effectiveness of this farm, you're going to want to make sure you evolve Meowth into a Persian because that'll give it a higher drop rate for gold. And that'll make sense in a minute here. You can do it with Meowth, but Persian will give you a better chance of getting more materials. Then the only other thing you need for this farm is to make sure you have the Cobblemon pasture collector mod enabled. This is one of my new favorite Cobblemon side mods, and I'll have the link in the description below. This mod introduces an item called the pasture bin, which is crafted with 6 iron and 2 stone, looking like this in the interface. So you'll want to make sure you build one of these, and then you'll need a normal pasture block as well, which can be crafted like this. Then all you need to do is put a pasture block somewhere in your world, and then right next to it, dig down 2 blocks, place a chest, place a hopper going into that chest, and then place the pasture bin on top of that hopper. Then you can just dig down here to make sure you can see the chest, and you can decorate this to make it look however you would like. And then you just want to put Persian inside of the pasture block here. You could do Meowth as well again. And the reason that you want to do that is Persian and Meowth, when they're knocked out, have a chance of dropping gold nuggets. Now they can also drop a few other items, but they're the only Pokemon in the game that can drop gold. And so how this pasture bin collector item works is that it will go through the pasture block, look at whatever Pokemon are inside. So over here, the only one we have is Persian. Look at the items it can drop when knocked out. It will choose one of those from the loot table, and then it'll take it and it'll collect it. And then since we have the hopper and the chest here, it will funnel it down into the chest. That's just because there's limited storage in the collector here, so you're going to want a chest. You'll see green bubbles like we did earlier when it does this. It does it probably about every minute or so. And then you can see here we got a gold nugget. Now, unfortunately, Persian drops gold nuggets, not gold ingots. So this farm will take a little bit of time to get a lot of gold, but this is the only way to passively farm gold in Cobblemon without mobs enabled and doing one of those piglin farms like you can do in normal Minecraft. And again, Persian can drop some other items, so you may get some of those other items in here as well, but you'll get gold most of the time. And I wouldn't recommend adding any other Pokemon in here because that'll increase the possible items this collector can draw from, and so that will lower your odds. But if you AFK here overnight, you can get a pretty large amount of gold for building quick balls and stuff like that without ever having to go mining. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out this video right here where I show you how to make an automatic iron farm in Cobblemon.